this again. So we're currently doing MLB predictions. I hope these first two videos didn't post. So we got through part of the AL West. We're going to do the AL West again. Sox across the board in the East. Michael said the Twins in the Central. Aiden said the Indians, and I said the Tigers or the Twins. Probably the Tigers, just because. Alright, in the West, did we get answers out of that?
Yeah, I said Houston. I said Houston.
So you guys said Houston? You know, I tend to agree with you guys. I'm definitely going to go Houston. The Mariners are going to choke like they always do. Houston's just a juggernaut. Sorry, yeah. They are. Alright. So now let's do the American League wild cards.
Oh, good. No, it's the NL standings. We do all that.
Oh, you guys want to do Division 1 first? Alright. Okay. Okay. NL East.
Oh, this will be fun.
This one is actually, like, a lot of fun because there's 4 teams with a game and a half right now. I'm actually, like, really happy about this. Ah, damn. Columbus on the power play. Oh, yeah, I'm watching the Bruins game in the background, too.
I'm going to say that it's really going to be a coin flip between the Braves and the Phillies, but I say the Phillies this year.
Wow, asshole.
Because they added...
Nice!
They,
you and I disagree. You and I disagree, 100%.
Well, because the Phillies added bats like Andrew McCutchen, Bryce Harper, J.T. Realmuto, and Gene Segura.
Okay.
And that just completely bolsters the team by 1,000,000%. And the Braves, I don't know. They're gonna be the first wild card team.
What's that? The Braves are what?
The Braves will be the first wild card team, but the Phillies will win the division.
Okay. Aiden, what do you got?
Earlier I said the Braves, and I'm gonna stick with the Braves, but I only have them winning by like 2-3 games.
Okay. You guys are so idiotic.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Mets.
You're damn right I am. And this is okay.
They might be the most injury-prone team in the entire league.
Yes, I am a Mets fan. I will 100% own that. I own that all day, every day. However, we have to remember, the Mets' record to end last season was 78-84. Not horrendous, right, guys?
It's not great, though.
No. But half their team, they were the Yankees. You know how we were saying the Yankees have half their team on the DL?
Okay, but think about this. Who is the best player on the Mets roster?
On the Mets roster?
That's not Jacob deGrom.
Noah Syndergaard.
They have Cano now, too.
And they do have Cano. So this is okay.
Cano's old.
Listen. Can I justify the Mets? Yeah. Just shut up and let me justify the Mets, okay? So they finished. Okay, 78-84 is not good. That is not a good record. However, considering the fact that Noah Syndergaard spent a month and a half on the DL, Cespedes spent very much of the year on the DL.
I forgot about that guy.
Cespedes spent like the entire year on the DL last season, and they still finished 3 games under 500. Well, 3. If they would have won 3 more games, they would have been 500. They have Noah Syndergaard, who is gonna, yeah, he's a little rough now, but he's gonna be lights out. Same with Jacob deGrom. Jacob deGrom just finally broke his quality start streak.
Yeah, Jacob deGrom is a great pitcher.
Jacob deGrom is a perennial Cy Young candidate.
He won the Cy Young last year, right? Wait, he won the Cy Young last
year. He ran away with the Cy Young.
It really helps when you're pitching. What was his ERA last year? Like 1.70.
1.70.
1.70.
The one argument people had against him was that he was 10-9. Come on. You can't.
That's because his offense was shit.
Okay, but do you know? This is a stat that I saw one day. Do you know that if the Mets scored 3 runs in every single one of Jacob deGrom's starts, he would have been 35-0?
Yeah.
35-0, guys. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but you also have to forget that the Phillies have Aaron Nola, who was a Cy Young candidate last year. They also have Jake Arrieta, who, again,
But Jake Arrieta, okay, Jake Arrieta, you guys have to remember. Everybody forgets he started his career with the Orioles and he sucked. He was a
yeah, he had 1 year. He had one good year, and then he had one great year, and then everything.
Jake Arrieta, I think Jake Arrieta is a solid number 3 starter.
I say number 2.
Number 2, number 3, somewhere in that range. He's not an ace. Yeah. But anyway, so my justification for the Mets, they finished with a reasonable record considering the fact that they had an all-star team on the DL last season. And then they go out in the offseason and they hire Jacob deGrom's agent, Brody Van Wagen. And Brody makes a trade for Robinson Cano and Edwin Sugar Diaz. Holy crap.
Hey, fine, we have Robinson Cano, who's older, but he's Robinson Cano.
But he's solid.
You have to remember that the Phillies added Bryce Harper, JT Realmuto, Dean Segura, and Andrew McCutcheon.
Okay, you've said that 3 times. Michael, you've said that 3 times. Just shut up and let me justify the Mets. Okay? So they added Cano and Diaz. Diaz is a lights-out closer. They brought Familia back, and Familia's been doing good in the 8th inning. A lot better than last year. Yes, Mickey Callaway is a clown. He's worse than John Farrell and Bobby Valentine combined. I hate both of those guys.
John Farrell gave us a World Series.
No, we won in spite of John Farrell. John Farrell is a clown that doesn't know how to manage. He's a pitching coach. Same thing with Mickey Callaway. But when you have, okay, does anybody want in a series, just in a regular season series, no Jake DeGrom, Noah Syndergaard, Zach Wheeler? Do you want to see those 3 starters? Those are 3 legitimate Cy Young candidates if Zach Wheeler could keep the season together and not get hurt.
Yeah, maybe.
You can make a case for any of them. The bullpen looks good. The rotation is nasty. The Mets have one of the best rotations in baseball. I think we can all agree with that.
Michael, dude, look what I just sent you by John.
I mean, and don't think that I'm saying the Mets are going to run away with it. They're really not. It's going to be. I'd be surprised if it's not game 163 that they beat the Phillies.
Yeah.
But don't be surprised if the Mets are in the playoffs this year.
Well, I wouldn't. I'm just saying that I'd be surprised if they win the division.
I think the Mets are going to be sneaky good. But let's move on to the NL Central so we can get this done in a reasonable amount of time. Damn it, the Bruins are on the penalty kill again. All right, NL Central.
Cardinals.
Okay, Michael. Or not Michael. Damn it, Aiden.
Let me check. Cardinals. They have a really good team this year.
All right, we're gonna go Cardinals across the board. Cardinals across the board. Easy. Do we feel like justifying it, or is?
I do see the Brewers making a run.
The Brewers just don't have their rotation. That's it.
Yeah, I really don't think the Brewers. I think the Brewers were a fluke last year.
No, if Hader can pick up his shit, then maybe.
Yeah, but Hader's one pitcher in the bullpen. He's in the bullpen.
Cody Bellinger is Josh Hader's father.
Facts, dude. All right.
Thing is, with the Cardinals is they have what's his name? Miles Mikolas. He was sneaky good.
Oh, Mikolas? Yeah, he's nasty, dude. All right. So do we? Yeah, I was just gonna say my justification for the Cardinals is 2 words: Paul Goldschmidt. Okay, sorry, not the AL. I can talk today. The NL West. That's interesting because everybody's within 4 games.
Wait, who's it? Rockies, Dodgers?
Nope, Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Padres. They're all within 1 game of each other.
Well, I think I think it's a no-brainer. Dodgers.
You think it's a no-brainer? All right, Aiden.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to Dodgers again.
Okay.
just because of the way that Cody Bellinger started out.
The NL West, alright. The NL West is hard for me.
Yeah.
I would love to say the Dodgers. Just for the simple fact that Clayton Kershaw has always been my favorite pitcher.
Yeah, but, you know,
But he sucks.
Kershaw.
He's crap. Sorry.
Yeah.
He got owned by the Red Sox in the World Series. Which I was not upset about at all. I was very happy that he got owned by the Red Sox because, well, I root for the Red Sox. Wait. Oh my god, everybody in the NL West is on a winning streak right now. But, you know, I wouldn't have said this preseason, but screw it. San Diego.
What? I'm curious. Why?
So, let me first say, they are winners of 3 in a row.
Okay, but again, you know.
Okay, no, I'm just pointing that out. They finally strung 3 W's together. Something that I didn't know that they could do. Okay. So, the Padres, oh God. They're a hard team not to sit there and say that they could be a sleeper. Part of me says the Dodgers. That part of me that says, you know, experience, they started out like crap a couple years in a row and they just kind of came back. But I don't know, guys. The Padres, they're just... Have you guys watched any of their games yet?
No.
I caught a couple of their games because I have the MLB subscription. And
Yeah, but they have nobody in their lineup except Manny Machado.
Quite the contrary. They have Austin Hedges is hitting very well right now. Austin Hedges is a young guy. He hasn't broken out yet, but he's looking good. They have Will Myers, who's hitting like crazy right now. They have
No way, bro!
Eric Hosmer.
Manuel Margot, who's hitting well.
Fernando
Tatis, yeah, we know he's gonna be a Rookie of the Year candidate. I don't know. I think that the NL West is gonna be close.
You could make a case for the Padres, I agree with that, but the most rational thing would be the Dodgers.
No, the rational... Okay, here's the thing. Anybody that's in my bio class will tell you I don't think rationally. My hypotheses in bio are ridiculously stupid and they make no sense. Oh crap, Boston's winning 1-0. Yay! But yeah, I don't know. My brain works weird, so I'm gonna say Padres.
Do you think Colorado will,
Colorado's gonna suck. Nope. Colorado's gonna be garbage.
I'm really upset that Nolan Arenado signed an extension with them.
He is so stupid. He's dumber than Mike Trout. He's dumber than Mike Trout.
Arenado, he's one of my favorite players. Come on.
I'd love to see Nolan Arenado in New York with the Mets, not with the Yankees.
Oh, Michael, do the audio Tyreek Hill's breaking out everywhere. Holy shit. Did you even see what I sent you by John?
Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Yeah, I know.
Bleacher Report just posted about it. You need to be terrified of me too, bitch.
Oh, no.
Is that what Tyreek Hill said when he had that little incident?
That's what Tyreek Hill... Alright, so Tyreek Hill was recently just like, not charged by the court, all that shit.
Yeah.
And then his wife just released tape of a phone call saying... And so, alright, so like the wife started off with, he's terrified of you, and then he said, you should be terrified of me too, bitch. And then he said, I'll just break his arm again and shit like that. So he's fine.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
NFL. Wow.
All right, let's get this done before the draft starts, so Michael doesn't take off on us. All right. So we did the division winners.
Padres?
Yes, I'm going Padres. So now it's the interesting one, the wild cards.
Okay. So
Let's
we're
go.
gonna do
Let's
AL
go.
first.
AL first. Yes.
All right.
We're gonna
First
do
AL
both
wildcard team.
wild card teams at the same time. So Michael, go ahead.
I'd say Tampa Bay and Oakland. I think that's a no-brainer for anybody.
Okay.
Honestly.
I think Seattle makes the first. I think Seattle ends their playoff route. They get the second playoff spot, and Tampa Bay gets
Who do you have? Who do you have first? I'm sorry.
Tampa Bay.
Okay, so we're all gonna take Tampa Bay first wild card. Sorry, Yankees fans, y'all don't make it.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Screw the Yankees.
Yankees ain't making the cup for me either. I am gonna go right alongside Michael.
Oakland.
Yep. Going 100%. I agree with you, Mike.
Aiden, who did you have? Mariners.
He had Mariners and Rays.
That's a good one. It's a toss-up between Oakland and Seattle.
Yep.
I could go either way, honestly.
Yeah, I could buy that. I'm not even gonna argue that. But do we all have Tampa Bay hosting it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm done with that. National League.
Okay, first wildcard team, Braves.
Okay.
Second wildcard team. Honestly, oh my god, it's a toss-up between the Mets and the Brewers. Honestly.
All right. Between that, I'm gonna say the Brewers don't have a rotation.
Or the Cubs.
Wait.
God damn.
No, not Cubs. Not Cubs.
Nope,
Wait,
Cubs ain't make the playoffs for me.
Wait, so are we on the NL
Yeah,
wild card
I'd say the
now?
Mets. Because of their rotation. Their rotation is absolutely disgusting.
So I'm sorry, Mike. You said Braves and Mets.
Yeah, Braves will host.
Okay.
First wild card team. I see Philly. And
I thought you said that.
wild
Oh
card
no, you said the
team-
Braves were winning the division. Sorry, my bad.
And they play. I don't know. I can't decide between Milwaukee or like San Diego.
Wow, you're not even putting my boys in the dance. Damn.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of predictions.
I have predictions
gonna
to piss people off.
Are you gonna go Padres?
Yeah, I'll go Padres for this one.
All right. So remember, in the NL I had the Mets, the Cardinals, and the Padres winning divisions.
In the NL I had Wait, what did I have?
You had the Braves, Cardinals, and Dodgers. Michael, you had the Phillies, Cardinals, and Dodgers.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with my wild card teams. Michael, I'm completely agreeing with you about Atlanta hosting.
Yeah.
I buy that 100%. The second wild card team, I'm gonna go LA Dodgers.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay, so do we want to do brackets?
Yes. Yeah, sure.
All right.
So for my first seed, I just went deep again.
Wait, are we doing AL or NL? We're doing AL or NL first?
Always AL first, because it's on top of my phone.
Alright, so we should probably seed first, right?
Yeah, seed them first. So who wins the American League?
Don't want to know. So for the first seed, shit.
5 teams
Would I
next
have winning-
playoff, I believe, right?
Astros will be the first seed.
Okay.
Red Sox will be the second seed.
Okay.
Twins. Did I go deep again? I'm so good! I'm so good! Sorry.
You're
I
good.
hit 2 dingers this game. So, Twins third seed, Sox second.
And then we already know Rays and
Astros first.
A's.
Rays fourth.
A's 5.
I mean 4-5.
Okay, Aiden.
I'm gonna have Astros first, Red Sox second, Indians third, Rays fourth, Seattle fifth.
All right. I'm sorry, you had Astros, Red Sox, Indians?
Yeah.
All right. So, just remember, I picked the Tigers in the Central. Just a reminder. I'm going to go ballsy and say the Red Sox win the American League East. Or not the American League East, the American League. They're going to be the top seed.
No. We're doing seeds first, though.
Yeah. They're going to be the top seed.
Oh, okay.
I said the American League East because I'm a moron.
Well, I thought you said when you said it winning the American League, I thought we meant like the World
No.
Series.
No, they're going to be the best record in the American League. Not in the major leagues. Houston's going to be 2, and Houston's only going to be 2 by a game. Detroit's going to be 3 by a long shot. They're going to be the worst team in the playoffs.
But you just said they're going to be the best team in the playoffs since they have all that
Detroit!
I know. Oh, wait. Yeah. Isn't that what you said? You said they're going to have all that firepower in the playoffs. They're like Miggy.
No. But I'm saying record-wise, they're going to be the lowest.
Yeah.
They're going to be the lowest record going in. And then I have Tampa 4, Oakland 5, like Michael and I agree on that. All right. So do we want to build up the American League bracket and then go over to the NL?
Yeah.
Okay. So, who wins the wild card game, guys?
Difficult. Oakland and the Athletics and Rays at this point are two very similar teams.
Yep.
I'm gonna give Rays the edge because they're home.
Okay. Aiden?
I'm going to give the Rays over the...
Chavis hit a 2-run home run.
I just saw that too.
I'm going to give it to the Rays because they probably have Snell pitching and...
Yeah. All right. We all have the Rays moving on. Cool. All right. So you guys have Houston and Tampa first round, right? Well,
Yes.
ALDS.
Wait, no. Oh, yeah.
Houston's gonna win in 4. I think
Okay.
Rays will take 1 game. But, yeah,
Aiden,
Houston's gonna
Houston, Tampa.
I'm going to go Tampa 5.
Oh. All right. I got Boston and Tampa. I'm gonna take Boston in 5. All right.
And then I have Red Sox, Indians. Wait, Michael, what do you have?
You guys both have Red Sox, Indians, right? Or no?
No, I have
Michael has Red Sox, Twins. Michael, go.
I say Red Sox will win in 4.
Okay. Aiden.
Sox in 3.
Ooh, sweep. So I had Astros and Tigers. Tigers are getting swept. Bye-bye. Houston in 3. So now the ALCS. We have Michael. Boston, Houston.
Oh my goodness. You know what? One way it's telling me Boston's playing horrendously right now. They shouldn't even make the playoffs. Second part is telling me you don't want to say Boston's not going to go to the World Series because you bleed Boston. You bleed Red Sox. Oh, shit. It's actually very difficult.
Aiden, is it cool if I go before you because I have Boston and Houston as well?
Yeah.
All right. So, Michael, figure out who you're going to go with.
Boston in 7.
You read my mind, Lanzone. You read my mind. Boston in 7.
I'll even go a step further. They'll win in 16 innings
Oh!
in Game 7.
All right, I'm gonna say they win in 10 innings in Game 7. But
Okay.
Aiden, go ahead.
I'm going to say the Red Sox beat the Rays in 5 games, and they beat them 8-0 in Game 5.
Okay.
Is this for
So-
ALCS?
That's his ALCS, yes.
4-1 Red Sox in the series, final series.
Okay. So we all have the Red Sox as the American League champions. Is there any bias to that? Honestly.
A little bit,
All
yeah.
right. Okay.
little
I'll
bit,
admit.
I'll be
I'll admit.
honest.
There's a little bias on my end too. There's a little bias for me too. Okay, National League time. Oh, who did we have? Oh, Jesus Christ! I lost my connection. Still broadcasting? Okay, it is still broadcasting. Cool. Alright, so in the NL, who did we have for wild card?
Oh, I had we had the same thing. No, I had Braves and Mets.
Okay.
You had Braves and Dodgers. Aiden had Phillies and Padres.
Okay. So,
Right.
Michael, go ahead. Braves and Mets.
I said that the Braves will win. Oh, that's actually difficult because they'll probably have DeGrom starting. I think the Braves will win off a walk-off home run by Ronald Acuna.
Okay, can you give me a score on that one?
A score?
Try it. I want to see
6-4. It's gonna be a 2-run home run.
I'd like. Can you give me a little justification? So let me just ask this: is Jacob DeGrom gonna blow up, or is the Mets bullpen?
I went deep again. Never mind. Warning track power.
Okay, Michael, is Jacob DeGrom gonna blow up, or is the Mets bullpen gonna blow up in their faces like they do every year? But the bullpen's just gonna choke. I don't know, Michael.
Sorry.
But all right, okay. I'll let you have your prediction because I have mine.
Just listen. Last year, with July, I said it was going to be Red Sox Brewers in the World Series, and I was 1 game away from that, and you called me crazy. I'm just going to go with my gut feeling this whole time.
Okay, Michael, and like I said, I may ask for justification, but I respect yours because I have some weird predictions too. All right.
Who's next? Yeah.
Aiden, go ahead.
All right, my wild card game is Phillies Padres. Right?
Yes, you had Phillies Pods.
I have Phillies, but I have them winning. I'm gonna say 7-3.
Okay.
But it's gonna be like close the whole game, but Phillies pull away.
So I said the Braves will host the Dodgers. I think I'm the only one that didn't take the home team.
You're taking the Dodgers in this one?
I'm taking the Dodgers 2-1, 10 innings. I think Cody Bellinger's going to give him the go-ahead hit. It's going to be a double.
Okay.
All right. So now it's time for the NLDS.
All right.
Oh wait, did we see the NL?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Oh, no.
Well, I already have my seeds, but.
So my first seed is going to wait.
Seeding's actually really hard for me. I'm looking at it.
Okay, so my first seed's gonna be the Cardinals.
Okay.
I have that too.
Second seed is gonna be. Second seed. Wait, who do I have winning the Central? Oh no, the East. The second seed's gonna be the Phillies. Third seed's gonna be the Dodgers, and then we've already decided that.
Do I get picked tomorrow?
I have first seed Cardinals, second seed Dodgers, third seed Braves.
I'm sorry, Mike. Okay. Who did you say was second and third?
Second was Phillies, third was Dodgers.
And you had the Cardinals 1. Okay. So I'm gonna say, and Aiden, you said Cardinals 1.
Dodgers 2, Braves 3.
All right. Cardinals 1. We all have the Cardinals' best record in the NL. I'm gonna go Mets 2. Padres 3.
Okay.
And then Braves and Dodgers 4-5. We already kind of announced the 4-5 seeds though when we did the wild cards. So
wait, hold on.
So Michael, who did you have in the Braves and Dodgers? Not Braves and Dodgers. The wild card, you took the Braves.
Give me like a minute. I'll be right back.
I had it's gonna be, and then it's gonna be so it'll be Braves. And
Braves, Cardinals, and then Phillies and Dodgers.
So I'll have the Phillies winning in 5.
Okay.
And then I'll have the Cardinals winning in 2. Sorry, Braves, we're gonna get swept for the second year in a row. Actually, no, the Dodgers won in 4 last year, didn't they?
Yep, they won in 4.
Okay, well they'll get swept this year.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go because Aiden's off, so we might do our brackets and then Aiden comes back. So for my first round, I have the Mets playing the Padres. I think the Mets are going to win that in 4 games. I'm doing my NLDS predictions. You can go after me, all right, Aiden? So I got the Mets over the Padres in 4. And then for the Dodgers and Cardinals, I think the Cardinals win it in 5. And it's probably going to go to extra innings. I got a lot of extra inning games.
Sorry, what was I? Where did I? Did I have? Oh yeah, I had the Braves getting swept and Phillies winning win.
So you have Braves and Phillies. I have Mets and Cardinals. Aiden, who do you got?
Hold on, I gotta check my thing. I'm fighting Michael. I'm fighting Nick on stage. Alright, so I have Cards over Phillies, and I'm gonna say 4 games. 4
Okay.
games. And then Braves over Dodgers in 5 games.
Get the revenge. All right. NLCS.
Yes, I have Cardinals and was it Dodgers?
You had Cards Phillies.
Cards Phillies. This is a good series. You know what? I have the Cardinals going to the World Series in 6 games.
2013 rematch. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Aiden, go ahead.
Wait, I just fucked up Nick's thing. Alright, I have Braves. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about saying Braves.
You picked the Braves and the Cardinals, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I know. I know this is a hard one for me. I don't know, dude. Tigers are winning, by the way.
Yeah, I was just about to say my NAL Central pick is winning right now in Boston.
I really don't know, man.
Aiden, do you want me to go?
I say the Cards choke and Braves win it in 7.
Okay. So, Aiden, you have Red Sox and Braves. Michael, you have Red Sox and Cardinals?
Yeah.
All right. So let me give a little bit of background to my prediction. Back in November, I said that I was a year early last year, and that the Red Sox were going to beat the Mets in 5 games. So, I'm going to hold true to my guns and say the Mets are going to beat the Dodgers. Or sorry, the Mets are going to beat the Cardinals in 7 games. A lot of late series for me. And I think that they're going to ride the backs of that pitching rotation all playoff long to play the Red Sox in the World Series.
Yeah.
And I think Cespedes is going to come up huge for the Mets. And Cespedes and Conforto, Nimmo. Oh, yeah, they have Conforto and Nimmo, just so you guys know, too. The Mets in 7. So we all have the Red Sox across the board in the American League. Michael, you said Cardinals, Aiden, Braves, me, Mets. All right, cool. Michael, who wins the World Series and in how many games?
It's a 2013 rematch.
Is it a 2013 repeat, Mike?
Yeah, no, 2013 repeat. This would be difficult because
just a reminder, 2013 was Sox in 6.
I know. I don't know, this is very difficult for me. Right now, the Red Sox bullpen just complete garbage. Starting rotation's garbage. Well, I do believe that the rotation will pick it up. I don't think their bullpen will, though. Maybe their bullpen will get a little bit better.
Bullpen's better than the rotation, man.
Oh my god, is Michael going to say what I think he's going to say?
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
You got to pick somebody.
Wait,
I
who do
know,
you
I
have in
have
your
to-
World Series, Michael?
He has
Cardinals and
Sox
Red
cards.
Michael, you want me to go first?
know
Since I
what?
have the same series. I have the same series.
You know what?
No, you have Sox Braves. Get out of here.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. Shit, that's right. I forgot. I had the Cardinals losing.
You moron.
The Cardinals is 7. This is so hard
Do you want me and Aiden to go and you can go last?
because my gut feeling's telling me the Red Sox are gonna win it, but also I feel like I'm being a little biased doing so.
I mean, we're Red Sox fans. Of course, there's going to be a little bit of bias. We're allowed to believe in our team.
Red Sox in 7.
Oh. So I mean, I'm just gonna do mine because I already gave it away. Sox in 5. The Mets, as much praise as I have given them in this prediction thing. Sorry.
Oh wait, the draft is on at 8.
Okay, Michael, we're gonna finish this just in time for you to go watch the Precious Draft. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, me, I have Red Sox over Braves. I was in 6. I was gonna say 5, but I can see. Wait, who are the pitchers for the? Who are the good pitchers for the Braves?
Foltowitz or whatever you pronounce his name.
Wait,
Yeah, Mike
Aaron?
Foltowitz.
Julio Tehran, you say?
All right, I got Boston in 6.
All right.
Okay.
So we all have the Red Sox repeating. There's bias there. I know it.
Oh yeah.
I know there's bias there. And I think part of it is that we don't want to doubt our team.
Yeah.
I
hate
think-
doubting.
I think that all 3 of our World Series are very, very legitimately possible. I would not be surprised to see Sox Braves. I would not be surprised to see Sox Mets, and I would not be surprised to see Sox Cardinals.
Yeah.
That being said, we all have Boston, so in the end we agreed.
We'll see. We'll come back to this during the summer and see.
Yep, we'll come back to this. Michael, you want to do this like over the All-Star break at some point?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
And we can like redo the predictions and everything.
Yep, so
Yeah.
we'll do it.
And then,
So we'll do it at the All-Star
Cy
break.
Young, MVPs, and all that too.
Yep,
Too
at the
early.
All-Star break we'll do Cy Young's MVPs, all that happy horse crap. And then in September we'll do do we want to do it in September or do we want to do it in October when the playoffs start?
I don't care. Doesn't matter. We'll figure that out when.
Or we could do both. But in September, October, or both, we'll do either final predictions for the season or we'll just do brackets. I don't know what we want to do. We'll figure that out later. But we're going to cut it here right at 8 o'clock so Michael can go watch the draft. So thank y'all for tuning in.
Wait till the Bills pick and then I'll be back. Probably like an hour, okay?
All right, thank you guys all for tuning in. Peace out, guys.